1 in the morning. Hello everyone. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now I feel... Hold on. Alright, now I feel okay. It's like, I had all the lights on, I was like... It's 1 in the morning, this isn't like anything that I should have for 1 in the morning. Hello everyone. We're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts again. Fighting another member of the organization. So I feel like my mic's falling now. I have a giant crane arm and it's not really situated properly. As good as it's gonna get, I guess. If I do that, yeah, that feels a bit more stable. So the last time I fought them, I beat him on like the first try and immediately died. I gave Zigbar, by the way, we're gonna fight Zigbar, for those that don't know. Gave him 1 shot, and immediately died. Not immediately, I think I did pretty well. But to be fair, I wasn't listening to, like... I didn't have the headset on, so I didn't hear what he was doing. I just noticed his little pockets are supposed to be blue. Like the X's on the red pockets he has. They're supposed to be blue, but they're black here. I wonder why that is. I wonder if that's like that in the original too. Anyway, we're gonna go fight Zigbar, another one of the bosses in the game that gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. I'm not gonna watch the cutscene.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
I'm noticing a trend actually. A lot of the bosses that I had trouble with are like organization members, which is fair. Like the Kingdom Hearts bosses would be the ones that I would have more trouble with, considering that they had more they had more creative freedom with, I guess. I mean, like, it's just a bit more inspired, so they were able to play around with it a bit more. I leveled up quite a bit, actually. Still think I'm under-leveled for this fight. I did level up a bunch of my drive forms, so I think the only one that's not leveled up is Valor and Final Form. I leveled up Wisdom, but I wasn't really too concerned about leveling up Wisdom considering I didn't really use Strength ability, but that isn't a problem. Just in case.
Back off. Okay.
I'm just having lots of trouble with this thing.
Let's see how you get. Okay.
Gotcha now! Clever little sneak!
Give me strength!
I didn't level up final form very well.
Let's see how you dance.
I keep forgetting that even though I didn't level up final form, I do still have glide. They give you that ability so late in the game. To be fair.
Let's dance for ya. Let's see how you dance.
Okay. Heal. Yeah. Back off.
So I'm very surprised at how quickly I'm fighting these bosses. Because honestly, I start these streams up and I assume that they're gonna take me freaking forever. And then I beat them on like the first or second go. Well, you might as well continue the rest of the organization fights, I guess.
Why did you call me Roxas?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, hold on.
Sora, it's time.
Who could have known how important Zigbar would become?
Uh-oh, they need our help.
Sora and Rico are together. We have no part to play here.
Gee, I wonder if Riku will ever change back.
Rico chose that form so he could use the power of darkness. It won't be easy.
Kairi, we're on our way.
I will say it's very interesting to me. Like, excuse me. Zigbar's importance. Is it this one? Yeah, Zigbar's importance being, I would say, like, not out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like he was, the way he talks, his dialogue in this game made him seem like he knew what was going on. I think these are the only nobodies that doesn't have a reaction command, and it sucks because they have a command grab. But even this guy has a
It's over. Yeah. This is it. Back off. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to set. Oh my god, the whole boss fight. I forgot I was leveling up Master Form, and I forgot to change Goofy and Donald back. Because I had him set to, hold on. had them set to Sora attack the whole time. That's why they weren't doing anything the whole time. That's embarrassing.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts. Rejoice and feast on these hearts we offer. Shine your pale light on this empty realm. Share your power with all nobodies.
Uh-oh.
Xemnas, is Kingdom
Some
Hearts ready?
desync issues there. What the fuck was that?
Very soon.
Saw his mouth there?
Then I can end this charade?
Indeed.
How I've waited to hear that.
Kyrie, you are great!
Oh?
You are different, Kyrie, but I'm just glad you're here.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
I'm sorry.
This is real.
Wait, Ansem! I mean, Xehanort's heartless. I never thought for a second that I'd ever see you again.
I never noticed he had his hand on
Just
Kyrie.
thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad. But you saved Kyrie, right? I have to be grateful for that. Thanks.
Riku, don't go!
Kyrie, what did you just say?
Riku.
I'm no one, just a castaway from the darkness.
Sora, come here. Say something to him. Here. You'll understand. Close your eyes.
Riku! It's Riku. Riku's here. I looked for you.
Come on, Sora. You've got to pull it together.
I looked everywhere for you.
I didn't want you to find me.
But it was him that was helping us, wasn't it?
Huh?
Those clues we kept finding, that must have been Riku.
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on. Sora never did pick the brightest friends.
What do you mean by that?
Why didn't you let me know you were okay?
I told you, I didn't want to be found. Not like this. I couldn't. I fought with Ansem, with Xehanort's Heartless. When it invaded my heart and I won. But to use the power of darkness, I had to become Ansem myself.
Does that mean you can't change back?
This battle isn't over. And until it is, I still need the power of darkness.
Then, let's finish it. You're still Riku, no matter what. So how about it? Think we can handle one last rumble together? The king's waiting.
Yeah, let's get going.
Here we go. Oh boy. Oh. Well, we could keep going, I guess. But I'm actually not very talkative at the moment. I honestly only plan to fight Zigbar the whole night. So it's actually pretty great that I beat him on the first or second go rather. But yeah, this game is you know, I mean, I played the PS3 version not too long ago, so I wasn't paying too much attention to the story this time around, but it, within the context, because I had been playing it and because I hadn't played like the other games that came after that before, but now coming at it with a new context, I was also watching Liam from Rising Superstream play it, so I was getting the context from watching his streams as well, like watching the cutscenes through his playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2, and I gotta say, the amount of, like, up until this point, I always just assumed that, they were kind of just making stuff up as it goes, and it kind of felt like, I don't want to say, like, made up on the spot, but, I can sense that that trend stopped as soon as, as soon as Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. Like, after Kingdom Hearts 2, they decided, oh yeah, we're gonna plan this shit out. So like there's like bits in here where it's like there's parts in here where they throw some stuff in that wouldn't make sense to me if I played it the first time around, but now that I'm coming at it with a new context after having played Birth by Sleep and after having played Dream Drop Distance and stuff like that. Especially Birth by Sleep, actually, with these characters. You can tell that they planned it out at least that far ahead. And I'm sure they planned that as far as Dream Drop Distance because of, just because of, you know,
this spot should
the ending of Kingdom Hearts 2.
What's this gadget for?
It's a device to reclaim Kingdom Hearts and encode it as data.
Not sure I get it.
I do not claim to know the outcome of this venture either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
You know what? Let's try it. Let's try to fight the bosses. Hold on. I really have to stop spending my money. Yeah, okay. Time to stop. I should. Stuff too, though. Hold on. These are things that I really think on top of. I used to know all my passwords for everything, but my phone got stolen, how long ago was it now? Like 4 years ago? And I had to shift all my passwords around, and as a result, I just never learned my passwords at all. Maybe I'll check it once I close the stream off. But we're gonna see if I can fight these two bosses. The Luna Diviner. Luna Diviner? Yeah. I like that it's blue because Roxas is technically still alive. Spoilers. Okay. Why not? Let's see. It would actually be very nice to have my my drive gauge back, actually, so we're gonna do that real quick. You know, this would be a much bigger problem in the PS3 version. The PS3 version is just fucked. Sorry if that's like your first experience with Kingdom Hearts. At least Kingdom Hearts 2, but the PS3 version of the HD collections is just god-awful. Like, it just sucks, straight up. What happens is the way that the PS3 loads certain things is different from the way that the PS2 would load it. And they were able to fix it in the PS4 version through patches. And also because it's not... I mean, I guess it's a straight port, but from the PS3 version to the PS4 version. But they were able to fix some things as well as add some things, like, you know, like the game ran at 60 frames, obviously. There's also, I think this is, I wouldn't call it a glitch, but maybe the refresh rate has something to do with this, but because of the way the game runs now, this beam of light never goes away anymore. Because it's supposed to go away after you step away from it, I'm pretty damn sure. But for whatever reason, it doesn't go away anymore whenever you're standing in it. But, forms take, like, literally pause the battle because of how long it fucking takes to load. Like, load times are just... not disgusting. Like, it's just awful. The load times.
What's that?
It's the King and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
It really sucks how underdeveloped Kairi's character is. I really hope she gets some shit in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like,
I
really want to try to care about Kairi, but, you know, she just has nothing going on.
The first to run out of time is the loser.
Yeah.
Challenge you. Do you know the rules?
Back off! Oh, take this!
Look closely.
This is it!
Look closely.
Oh no, I lost track. He went off screen and I didn't see him.
Look closely.
stop my attack.
A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules?
Take this! Yeah.
Cards! Cards!
I wish this guy was voiced by Dan Green instead.
It's over!
Maybe go like King of Card Games, because he says cards a lot.
Look who's on top of the game! Scatter! Sora! Do you know the rules? Don't squat. You play the game quite well.
I'm really glad that magic counts as a finisher, because there are moments where you could get totally fucked if you don't finish a finisher. Sort of fucking killed him.
How could you, Roxas?
That's Sora!
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Soul Eater. Alright. Oh, look, you can see him fucking around with it. It's kind of neat. I will say, I don't think Alison Stoner is the voice for Kairi, though. I don't think Hayden Panettiere is. I don't think it's Hayden Panettiere either. But I just think Alison Stoner's voice is a bit too, what do you call it? Bubbly? But then again, Kairi doesn't really have a lot of lines. You don't really hear Kairi as you don't really hear Alison Stoner as Kairi. You can tell that it can't speak.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
To be fair, I did start out the stream by saying that
That's really getting old.
Yeah, he's Sora.
Different name, same fate.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Of course, for plot reasons, Riku can't fight with us.
Do you feel it? The moon's power. Moon, shine down.
Fucking Mars. This guy's atypical.
This is it. Back off.
Judged you.
This is it. This is it.
It's not fair. He was able to break my combo with that.
It's over.
Shine down.
Yeah, it's over.
I misjudged you.
Yeah.
No exit.
Yeah. Yeah. There.
Move, shine down. All shall be lost to
Oh no.
Take this! Yeah! It's over!
Oh man.
If I had a heart. Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora. Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh. Right.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it. Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
All right, let's go.
It's actually very interesting to me how they're able to tie up that weird ending they had for Kingdom Hearts 1, because I'm pretty sure it stated that Nomura didn't really know where he was going with it. He just thought something cool. And it was cool that they were able to find a way to fit it all in. They're all dead. This place is so dark. I wish you could fight too. I wish you got character development. Let's do that first Xemnas fight, and then we'll call it a day, I think.
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding
Did anyone else
hearts
just have
is
flashbacks with that line?
The inhabitants of
did.
my twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kyrie crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Ansem, a machine!
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Ansem!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I was wondering who would dare interfere with my kingdom hearts. And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Riku, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
Riku! Riku!
Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh.
What was that?
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
Myself.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again. What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
Come on.
Alright. Now that the longest cutscene in the world is over. That's not the longest cutscene in the world. I've played Metal Gear 4. Okay.
Let's go!
Oh shit, that's the wrong. God damn it.
This is it.
Wrong immediately. Oh shit.
Yeah, Donald! It's over! Donald! Yeah, this is it! Back off! Yeah, take this! Yeah. That's it.
Oh Jesus. I fucked that up. Oh. I was hoping to... Let's go back and see if I can't get some levels or something. Because I really need to level up Final Form. I really need to level up Final Form. Everything else is at, like, level 6. Yeah, that's very low. I need that up. Since we're all staying out here anyway. I didn't know that they had dialogue if you went back here. this real quick. Again, I'm gonna do this again and mention that the PS3 version sucks. Don't get it. Do not get it. Well, I mean, if you don't have a PS4, get it. Because honestly, that's like... It's the... I wouldn't say it's the definitive way to play the game, but... it's the best you got. And it's not exactly broken. It's just the way that the PS3 loads things in is different to the way that the PS2 loaded things in. There's a little comparison video of activating drive forms, and the PS2 loads it at like what, maybe 10 seconds. The PS4 loads it at like almost instantaneously, and the PS3 loads it at like 20. It's pretty long, like it's insanely long. I love how quickly it eats up life, though.
Take this. This is it.
Let's see if I can't.
Take this.
That's worrying that it's freezing every time I hit the chest.
Take this. Donald.
Yeah, we'll fight. I'll do the Zenless fight like. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to reload the game. Maybe it's because I'm streaming.
Sora! Riku!
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Well, if it ain't the boat boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
Now looky here. Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know. Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But...
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Alright, here we go. That's gonna... No, I don't want to go up there. Not with this amount of life on me. I actually do wanna... Yeah, go all the way back. I know this is like tedious, but I mean like no one watches this shit anyway, so I don't care too much. I should change this too, actually. We're gonna make this third trip to Olympus Coliseum because I might need living form for Zenless. I don't know. I think I am a little bit over leveled. I know the final bosses aren't all that tough. Like, not as tough as I remember them at the very least. But I do know that Roxas fight right before everything else was pretty tough, so I'm gonna go ahead and hazard a guess and say that the last few fights were pretty tough. Maybe I just did too much leveling, I don't know. I wonder how much this room got me, actually. I'm slightly curious. Oh look, he's right there. I never knew he was sitting up there. That's actually kind of neat. You can see him.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts. Ruined.
I'm not gonna do the final boss today, actually.
I'll have to
I'm gonna do this
start
one
all
last
over
fight,
again.
and I'm gonna check and see, make sure there's nothing wrong with my
Warriors
system.
of the
I'm gonna
Keyblade,
open up a chest.
go forth and bring me more hearts.
I'm gonna open up a chest in a different world and see if it's like lags.
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh? We don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, 'cause darkness is half of everything. Sorta makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our worlds.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
Very good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Guys!
All right.
Come closer.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it. So I know the reaction is pretty fast.
Back off! Yeah!
Guard!
I'm surprised I can launch him in the air, actually.
It's over! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! It's over! There!
Yes, amazing moves. Jesus. That was not nearly as bad as I expected it to be. Honestly. But it was just his shadow clone.
Sora! Where are you?
Sora! Answer me!
You're okay!
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew.
It's so intense, this shot.
But know this.
I feel like I have to start the PS3.
I will give to you as many hearts
some
as it takes.
Also, there's that problem
Mark my
with
words. You
earlier,
can no
like, the
more be
cutscenes
complete
desynced.
without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Xemnas! No!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas! Don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
You never win!
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Xemnas! You can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now!
Look at that!
what's going on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion. So, Sora, are you ready?
There we go. And I would stream the ending, but I'm not gonna sit here and watch, like, all those cutscenes right now, honestly. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna beat this game on my own time. Again, I wasn't really planning on streaming this for very long. I just didn't realize I would beat the organization members so quickly. So, we're done for the night. Big triangle prompt right here. And later. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.